Hey guys, Porter here. Just wanted to make a quick video, telling everyone, have a happy new year. 2011, I believe, just started just now. So, I have reason to believe it did because I just heard some fireworks outside. So, I'm sure, if not right now, then by the time I either get this uploaded or tomorrow, it will be 2011. So just have a happy holiday, all that jazz, all that, stuff, be safe. If you drink, don't drive, all that mom and dad trying to tell you, what's right and what's wrong, all that stuff, and I may be wrong. I may have just, said, a few things that wouldn't technically work out in that kind of a situation, so pardon me. I do have, it is one trouble of mine, I will admit. I do sometimes struggle with finding the right words in the right situations. Generally I try to fix it, but sometimes it just gets out and I say the wrong word or use it in the wrong meaning or something. I don't know, I've always done that. I'm trying to work better. So that's my New Year's resolution, actually. Just think about it. To be better about talking and thinking about what I say so I make sense. 'Cause trust me, making sense really is a good idea. Sometimes it's not, especially when you're speaking gibberish, but that's just me trying to make a joke that's not really funny at all, so I'll just stop. But anyway, one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to do a little shout out to few YouTube members that I've started watching that got me into making videos and uploading them on YouTube here. A really big, they are, most of them are reviewers. I think pretty much all of them are, actually. Of course, I'm going to give a shout out to Pia. I know he's probably one of the most, I don't want to say famous, but most known of all the YouTube reviewers. And if not him, then Autobonomus or Evangelist or Emgo. Emgo's pretty big up there too. But there's a lot of people out there that a lot of people don't know, and some of these reviewers are actually pretty up there. I mean, they're not old, like 60 or in their senior years. They're probably about maybe 30, late 30s, maybe early 40s, maybe. So, when they finally, pass away, with all respect, I will, be very proud to, watch their videos and know what they did, even though if that's, they didn't really do anything as far as a career that's very spontaneous. Like if, and I don't know what PI does for a living or Optimus, but I just know, I will remember them for their videos. And what I'm getting at is, there is a new generation of us reviewers coming out, inspired by people like Autobonomus, PI, Emgo, Evangelist, who else can I think of? Thu, Boruchizaru, Arlocon, Shardimus Prime, Lunacy 05, let's see who else. Sean Long. I don't know why I didn't think of him right after Autobonomus or Emgo, because he's pretty up there too. He's real up there in the forms of people knowing who he is, YouTube status. So yeah. So thank you, Pia, Thank you, Autobottomist. You know, I enjoy watching both of your guys' reviews very much, and I know a lot of people do, because you guys got over maybe 30,000 subscribers, if not, 20,000, if not more than that, So, really, really thank you, because your guys' videos, and not just you two, MGO, everyone that I just mentioned too, MGO, Thew/Boges. Thew is his actual name, but his username is BARA. I can never figure out how to spell it either. I can never remember. It's a little bit. I think it's a Japanese something. I can't remember what he said it was, but he's really cool. I think it's BARUTAZARU. So, yeah. He's on my friends list, on my main page. So, they'll probably help you out a little bit more than me trying to spell out his name. But, another person I want to give a shout out to was Decompose. Capital D and then COMPOSE. I think him, Thew, Barjazar, Pia, Autobottomist, Evangelist, and Sean Long were the first group of reviewers I started watching. I think Decompose was the first. I mean, I did see Pia's and Autobottomist around the same time. Thew, I started watching like back in the late 2008. Sean Long, I think I've watched right off the bat, because him, Pia, and Autobottomist are kind of I don't want to say a trio, because there's a lot of there was a kind of a lot of stuff concerning that, a lot of controversy, a lot of stupid drama and crap, and I don't want to get into that. I still believe all three of them are very great reviewers, and that's enough to say, they're great people. They love what they do. They're into their hobby, and they take their time to do stuff like that. I think that's really cool. And not just them three. I mean, I know I keep going back to that, but Sean Long has been pretty good too. Although I haven't really watched too many of his videos. I have watched a lot of his videos, don't get me wrong. I do think he's a great reviewer. Just sometimes I notice he talks pretty fast sometimes, and it is funny to watch, and he is a great reviewer. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoy watching his reviews. Sometimes I think he's in a hurry when he makes it, because he talks really fast, and it's a little bit I don't want to say tedious or anything. But for me, it's a little bit hard to take him talking really, really fast. But it's not a complaint. He's got a lot of good videos and a lot of good, items in his collection, and a lot of good variety. I mean, he collects probably all the same stuff I do. Transformers, G.I. Joe. I don't know if he collects Marvel Universe or not. I think he does, because I saw his recent haul. He got some Marvel Universe battle packs. So he collects pretty much most of the same stuff I do. The only thing I haven't really seen him collect is Star Wars stuff. But he might, I don't know. I'd love it if he would do a review on something Star Wars. That'd be cool. But yeah, so once again, everyone have a happy new year. Play it safe. Do everything you need to do to, ensure a good holiday. I know I'm gonna try, doing my New Year's resolution. I hope you guys do yours. And once again, all those people I just listed, and not all those, there's way more. Those are the only couple that were on the top of my head. Visit their channels if you haven't already, and I know everyone probably already does, most of the most famous ones, but just a whole lot of people. Anybody that I subscribe to is people that I really enjoy, and I think you will guys too. Well, so this is 1984 Porter, and I am now signing off.